everybody, I am back on the internet. This video that I wanted to make, I've actually wanted to make for a while. It's about the Netherlands. So I have about 15 facts people should know. I think there are more, but I tried to cut it down. So yeah, first one. The Netherlands actually was the first republic in the world. In 1588, if I remember correctly, it became a federal republic. But the strange thing is that it actually has kind of this reverse development than most other countries, because in the 19th century we became a monarchy again. And we still are. We have a queen at the moment, which is awesome. Fact number 2 is kind of related to that one. There is a difference between Holland and the Netherlands. The Netherlands was a federal republic consisting of 7 provinces. Only one of those provinces was called Holland. Because that was a province with all the major cities, all the harbors, because it was located near the sea. All the foreigners came there and it kind of got mixed up. Fact number 3. I don't know where the English people got the word Dutch from, but I'm afraid somebody made a terrible mistake. The word Dutch comes from the word Deutsch, which means German. So somebody landed here for some reason and confused us with freaking Germany. Not cool. Everybody here used bike as a way of transportation, which is really cool. Good for the environment and stuff. We're a really tiny country. Next to that, it's incredibly flat, and that's why you can bike, which is really awesome. Next to just plain flat, there is kind of a cool feature of the country. 27% of the area that is the Netherlands is actually below sea level. And 60% of our population actually lives below sea level. And it sounds kind of scary, but the Netherlands are really awesome when it comes to dikes. Like the Afsluitdijk and the Deltawerken. It's actually pretty safe. Another really cool thing, I personally think, is that somehow people figured out how to make land out of water. The basic idea is that you have a piece of water, you build a dike around it, you pump all the water out, and you have land. We eat lots and lots of fried snacks. The coolest thing is that you can get them from a wall by like putting money in it and then opening something. We don't get presents at Christmas. We have a special holiday for that called Sinterklaas, and basically it means that Sinterklaas, which is inspired by St. Nicholas, he comes to the Netherlands on a steamboat together with Black Peter, his helper. They give presents to the kids, and they're doing that by riding on a horse over all the rooftops and putting presents through chimneys in the shoes of children. So that's like a tradition. You can put your shoes next to the fireplace. On December 5th, it is present nights, and then he doesn't just put one little present in your shoe, he brings a whole bag of. The coolest part about Sinterklaas though is not being a kid and getting the presents. The coolest part is actually when you're not a little kid anymore and you don't really believe that it's real, because then most of the families celebrate it like this. You all write your name on a piece of paper and then you just draw like a random name. You agree on a certain amount of money and you buy a gift for that person. But it's not just about the gift, it's really about the wrapping. You don't just wrap it, you make like this crafty artwork out of it that it doesn't look like a present, but it's something that really reflects that person. And you write a poem with it, which can be really funny and sarcastic, also like really personal about that person, which is just so much fun. I don't know which number of fact I am, but the next one is that according to UNICEF, Dutch kids are the happiest in the world. How awesome is that? But what many people do not know that despite all those liberal laws, Dutch people don't really go crazy. For example, only 22% of the Dutch population has ever smoked marijuana, and on the other hand, 40% of old people in the US has ever smoked marijuana. And then finally, what I think Dutch people are most famous for, as soon as there's any national event, particularly when it has to do with sports, and particularly when it has to do with soccer, which, by the way, we call football. We go crazy. And then you get things like this. That also happens during national holidays like Queen's Day, which is April 30th, or Liberation Day, which is May 5th. It's a lot of fun though, so it's cool. That was it. It was really nice talking to you again. I'm gonna do it again soon.